Hey guys, as you can see, I am back home. Um, my school basically decided they were going to start shutting down. The full shutdown is taking place beginning after my spring break. My spring break was supposed to start on Saturday. I decided to come home early because my classes didn't really matter much. I wanted to beat the rush and also felt with my weakened immune system and all that, it was probably safe for me to be home rather than dealing with people on campus and as New York continues to grow with cases, I assume eventually those will leak into Newark and that area before it'll reach a place like Sussex County. So, for this video specifically, not going to really focus on coronavirus too much, but focus more on what I'm doing personally in terms of my plans while I'm at home. And really, the plan right now is to stay productive. My school switched to online classes after spring break, so after spring break, I will be taking my classes online from my computer at home. I use the term home loosely because my ultimate plan is I'm gonna force myself to be on a strict schedule where I'm gonna treat my local library as a school building or my civil engineering building or what have you, and basically spend all day there. That's my intention is to start every morning in the library. I'll take a break for lunch, come back to the library, and pretty much leave once they kick me out. Um, the main reasons I decided to hide out at the library is there's definitely less distractions there than I currently have at home. My new puppy is very, very rambunctious. Um, my parents, want to talk to me and ask questions, which is fair, but it could be a bit overbearing at some points. Also, in general, since I'm home, it almost feels like I'm walking on eggshells. Like I'm very much still treated as a kid at home, which again, fair, but I am a 21-year-old adult turning 22 next week. So it would be nice to get back some of my autonomy. Ultimately, I don't know, depending on how long this studying at home, take my classes at home thing lasts, may try and find somewhere to bunker down and hide out, especially if my sister comes back to living at home. My intention is not to stay at home for months on end. I would need to figure out a plan, most likely, which is also bringing me back to a topic I mentioned, I think about a week ago, of will I be living at home or buying an apartment once I graduate. And right now, just based on my immediate reaction of being home for all of 4 hours, 5 hours, it's looking more and more like I might end up eventually getting an apartment. Whether I hang on for a couple months at home to get settled at work and build up my nest egg, we shall see. But ultimately, I don't know if 3 years at home is going to be an option. This wasn't really the purpose of my video to talk about living at home and things like that. Really, I want to talk more about staying on schedule and how I'm going to work at the library. The nice thing about working at the library for school and studying for my Fundamentals of Engineering exam that is taking place on the 28th is I already mentioned less distractions, but also I have extra computers. Not only will I have my laptop with me and my iPad and my phone and all that, but I could also go onto one of the computers in the library, print if I really need to. The library has free Wi-Fi, which I could use, and I have a VPN and all that, so I'll be protected there. The library is pretty close to me, not really walking distance, not walking distance at all, actually. Yeah, I'm confirming that in my head. It's not walking distance, but it's less than a 5 minute drive down the road. It's quiet, and worst case scenario, if for some reason I feel like I need more time or the library gets crowded with people doing an event or something, I know they do have a calendar of events where people come in and do yoga and knitting, and kids come in for different activities. Things get a little busy or too hectic for my taste, my backup plan is Panera or McDonald's. Panera is a nicer environment, obviously, but a little further, and their Wi-Fi can be spotty. McDonald's, I've always heard, has great free Wi-Fi, but it's a McDonald's. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much my plan. Just wanted to give you guys an update, and hopefully for the next, at the very least, how long is, do we have left? 3 weeks, 2 weeks until I take my exam on March 28th. I'm going to be staying very, very productive after that. I'm sure senioritis will kick in fully and I'll probably start to taper off a bit. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap the video up here, keep it short. I apologize in advance for whispering a bit. I don't like to be super loud while my family's trying to sleep and they're most likely listening in while I record the videos, but hopefully by mumbling and keeping my voice low, you don't hear every single word. In any case, as always, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.